letting go of unhealthy relationships. Letting go. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I just share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. You know, leaving one year and going into another, for a lot of people, it's like a cleansing time. It's sort of like a time period where, they go through their house like I have been doing and purging things, old broken cups or plastic cups that we get through the drive-throughs and things that I never have used in 20 years. It's kind of a purging time. And yet that purging can be in other areas of our life as well. Some people decide that they want to get out and change their job, or they want to change their career, and they make decisions to do so. They prepare, they make decisions. Maybe they start putting in new applications so that they can let go of one job and start a new job. And like I said, when we leave a relationship, when we leave a job, when we leave most situations, if not all, we want to leave on a good note, if at all possible. So I believe in being polite, professional, kind, thoughtful, all of that, even if I'm leaving something, whether it's a job. Maybe that job worked wonderful for me, but I've outgrown it. I'm ready to move on. I just want something new and different. It doesn't mean that the job was not a good job. It just means that maybe I want to let go of that job and try something new. And it could be a relationship that's unhealthy. It could be a relationship that's just hasn't worked, is not going to work. It could be one of those toxic relationships that people talk about, toxic and unhealthy relationships that should have probably maybe not even existed from the beginning, or if it did, it turned unhealthy, and nothing anyone was going to do was going to make it healthy. And so sometimes the only thing we can do is to leave a relationship rather than keep working at a relationship that's not going to change. It depends. Sometimes when we invest time and energy into a right relationship, it will change. But those relationships are usually never toxic. Truly toxic relationships are highly unlikely to change for any length of time. And so, the letting go process, walking away from unhealthy relationships, unhealthy situations of any kind, can take some thought. We want to always do it in the right way. But often people do this at the tail end of one year and the beginning of another, because they want to start a new, fresh beginning. And it comes with choices, decisions, and positive right actions. And so, like I said, it could be a job. It could be, and not all things that we leave are necessarily unhealthy. We could just feel like, hey, the relationship has served its purpose, the work relationship, or even an acquaintance or whatever, and we leave on a good note, or we really don't leave, we let it fade away or whatever. It depends on the relationship. Some relationships you can't let fade away. You have to make a conscious decision and let the other person know, but you want to do it in the right way if that's the decision that's been made. If it's a job, we want to do it in the right way. We just don't want to abruptly leave. And because when you abruptly leave something in a wrong way, you can't really take the good memories with you, and you really can't get good recommendations. So you want to leave on a good note. If you're moving away, wish everyone well and just say, hey, I just chose to move. You don't need to badmouth the area, because maybe that area served you well. It was just time for a change, time to move on. Just because we want to make change, we don't have to make something bad in order to make something else good. And a lot of people get that wrong. They think that they have to make something bad in order to make the new thing good, or in order to leave something. Sometimes something just served its purpose. A job served its purpose. It was great while it lasted. I had an amazing job before I met my husband, but when I met my husband, I left it. But it still remained an amazing job, but I left it for something that fit my life more, which was to go where my husband was. And so all I'm saying is that there are times that we let go of unhealthy things, or even healthy situations that we have outgrown and we're ready to move on from. Okay? From my house to yours, may God bless you. I do hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.